All right, it's your girl again with the Vigor Awards International, Queen Amina, and I'm in the studio live with a wonderful, wonderful young man right here in Toronto, Ontario, Mr. Isioro Tijaboro. Without much ado, I would give the floor to this young man here to introduce himself and tell us what you do, how you do it, and why you are doing it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here today.
You're welcome.
I am Isioro Tijaboro, simply known as TJ.
I like the name TJ. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So, I carry so many hats. You know, I'll start by saying first, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a producer, director. I also write. I'm the president and CEO of True Safe Production and Motion Picture, which is responsible for filmmaking. I'm also the founder of True Sale Distribution. It's a new distribution company which distributes Nollywood movies and independent films. What's
Nollywood? Because I know a lot of people will be watching, and what's Nollywood?
Yeah, Nollywood is the third largest movie industry in the world. We'll start from there. It originates from Nigeria. It's huge, you know, and it's something that it promotes culture. And to me, it depends on how you see Nollywood. To me, in my opinion, especially given the fact the journey that Nollywood has come through, it is an organization, if I would put it that way, that represent black films regardless of where you are in the world. You know, yeah, that's what Nollywood.
Interesting. And I was reading your profile and found out that apart from making movies and selling these movies, you do help young, interesting, upcoming stars to get their feet into the industry. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. I started, I would say, helping actors, young actors and actresses is very important, you know, especially minority black actors and actresses. Being in the industry here in Canada, in Toronto, I have come to understand, especially when I did my first feature film, Saving Dreams, you know, that the challenges, we face challenges of casting black actors, you know, in key roles. And I was like, what's going on, you understand me, and why don't we have these black actors? I never knew this until I got to that point, you know, because my background in film, I went to the Toronto Film School where I studied film production, graduated there in 2007. And you don't know until you really get into it, you know. And so as a result of that, I said, you know what, I gave as much with the few black actors that came around. I gave them opportunities, you know, in Saving Dreams, but I wanted to find ways of encouraging black actors, you know, and actresses, you know. So in whatever project I work on, I always tend to cast and create roles for black actors and black actresses, even though my projects are always diverse. I believe in diversity.
That's what Vigor Award is about.
Yes.
We're diverse. We incorporate and every culture, and we carry on everyone with us. Out of the people that you've been working with is coming up with this huge emerging star that, you know, like just all of a sudden blowing up now, Nusa Obaseki. You know, I was privileged to sit down with him recently, and we're talking at one of your sets. You did a movie called Savings Dream that got you up to the point of winning a huge global award recently, and the movie won almost 23 different awards, and that was how Vigor Awards got to find out about you. Actually, I must tell you this, that I don't think you even knew about. We received 22 nominations for you.
Wow.
22 guys from different people. nominated.
Thank
That
you, guys.
this young guy needs to be, nominated for Vigor Award. So thank you all for bringing us in touch with TJ. It's easier to call you TJ. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about Savings Dream. And I heard from the grapevine that you're doing a remake of that same movie because it was well received.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, yeah. Saving Dreams is a project I wrote. My second script I wrote. The first one I wrote in 2007 was J.R.'s Hatcher. It's a horror movie. I never shot that yet. It's still in the vault. It's my baby, you know.
We'll be expecting that.
Yeah. Then Saving Dreams, I wrote it in 2008. I wanted to write a drama because I felt coming out as a filmmaker for the first time, I didn't feel comfortable gambling with a horror movie. I said, let me write.
I can relate to that.
I said, let me write a drama that people that will go across board. You understand me? You know. So which was where I the idea of Saving Dreams came. I wrote it 2008 and didn't shoot it until we didn't go into production in 2015, and it got ready 2016, you know, and then on it got this cinema distribution in Nigeria thanks to Silver Bed Distribution, January 2017, you know. Saving Dreams have gone to win 23 award up to date.
Yes.
You know, the recent one was the Global Accolade Award.
That's a big one.
I
saw
one.
that.
Won the category of Best African American Film.
Wow.
You know, in Saving Dreams we had actors like, for instance, we had I'm going to come to Nosa Obaseki. I just want to talk about the other actors. We have actors like Martin Lindquist, who played Steve Reed. He did an amazing job, and in my opinion, as a director, he kind of carried Karen, who played the role of Brenda. You know, she's more theater. So Saving Dreams was her first film as a first actual film that
it didn't look like that at all.
From theater straight to film.
Wow.
You know, and
she did an amazing job.
Yeah, she did. She was amazing. You know, but I give we should give credit to Martin because he was able to carry her along. Yeah. You know, and so when she finally met with Nosa Obaseki, who has been in the industry for years before it moved to Canada, helped as well. They were able to kind of blend and connect and carry the movie. Nosa, I want to talk about Nosa. I met Nosa. We had a meeting where I was invited, and he was there, and I didn't know him. And this big movie director Lancelot was present at that meeting as well. So I met Nosa. When he came, he was just, you know, talking casually. You understand me? And I kind of I said, okay. The moment I saw him, because I wanted a role, someone to play Bayo, and I wanted it to be authentic. I wanted a Nigerian, because Bayo is a Nigerian character, and I wanted somebody who is from that background, as opposed to casting somebody to pretend to be from that background, you know. So he walked in. The moment he walked in, and I saw him, and I said,
that's Bayo.
This is my Bayo.
As a producer, you know it the moment you see your character.
Oh yeah, I know it. I said, this is my Bayo, you know. Then he started talking, and I said, okay. So he didn't realize that he was auditioning, and he was mentioning my last name, Jaboro. I was like, hey guy, the way you call my name like this, like you know me from somewhere. So he said, he knows some Jaboros back in Benin where he's from. I said, okay, those are my cousins, you know. So but after the event, we're heading to the parking lot, and I always take something with me. I had the synopsis, because you never know, you have to be ready, you know. and this is part of the challenge we are talking about, get black actors. So because it's difficult getting black actors, so I know that I have to
Always
be prepared. So I have the synopsis that you never know what could happen. So I saw him, I gave him the synopsis. I said, look, I liked what I saw. I have this, I'm a filmmaker, I have this project coming up. If you're interested, this is a one-page synopsis. Let me know and I will cast you for it.
That was how the whole story started with
Oh, that's how it started.
Yeah.
Then he told me he's a Nollywood actor, and then I researched him, and I was like, oh, seriously.
Interesting. You guys have really come a long way.
Yes.
I watched Saving Dreams personally, and I got very, very interested. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we are not here to talk about movies, but you know what? This is why we got in touch with him. So, like I always tell you guys, Vigor Award is not designed for just one particular kind of people. We are designed to reach the world in different kinds of categories. And if he happens to be a movie producer and that is his own channel of trying to help other young people coming up, he's very welcome to Vigor Award. So I'm sure you guys see me with all manner of people, all kinds of professional people, all kinds of backgrounds. So we are live with Isero Jaboro, aka TJ. I would be calling him TJ. Now I have a very, very interesting question for you. When you were nominated for Vigor Awards International, by the way, he won already a Vigor Awards International, and this is making history with our organization because you are the first person that was nominated for the second time since we started Vigor Awards International. So I give applaud for that.
Thank you.
You're the very first person that was nominated the second time. So guys, that's a big deal too. When you were nominated with Vigor Awards International the first time and the second time, what runs through your head? What do you think about the organization?
Wow. When I was nominated in 2016, it was, when I got the letter, I was shocked. It meant a lot. Like I tell people, I put a lot of passion in what I do, as a filmmaker. When I started, I wasn't thinking about accolades. I wasn't thinking about awards. I was trying to save a dream. I was trying to save my dream, and in the process, I influenced others in helping to save their dreams.
Began to save other people's dreams.
Yeah. So that's what Saving Dreams is about. And if Saving Dreams was originally dreams, but because of the length of time and the challenges and all that, and thanks to Chantel, who was she's a co-producer and a production manager there, she told me, TJ, dreams is kind of broad, it's vague. Is it possible to see how you can narrow it down? I said, Chantel, I was thinking about that, and based on my experience trying to save my dream, you understand me? And that's why I said, Saving Dreams. You understand
it's
me?
Actually, a very catchy name.
Yeah, because anybody could relate to it in many different ways.
Absolutely.
You understand me? And So when I saw the nomination, I was thrilled because there's something about Vigor Award. It's unique. It's authentic, and it tells stories in many different ways. You understand me? And it so happened that Vigor fell the same time I was to receive the DA award.
I remember that roller coaster.
Yeah,
and you
as much
still
as
made it.
We went, myself, and thanks to my wife Victoria.
Wow, yes,
she's
absolutely.
amazing.
I met her,
She made all this possible. She made all this possible. Without her, I don't know what.
See, guys, that's a real man right there, praising his wife right on national television.
Yeah.
So if you're a guy there and your wife is doing something, make sure you're praising her. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. So we went to Maryland. We had, I believe, Vigor was on the 9th. Was it on the 9th? I think the Maryland award was on the 8th. So we received the award on the 8th. Went back to the hotel, left the event at 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Went back to the hotel, I slept for 3 hours, and because I already did my calculation, I said we have to leave the hotel at 4 a.m. We have to be on the road at 4 a.m. So we drove all the way across the U.S. to Winnipeg. To Windsor, and came in, and we made it. We actually got to the hotel at 2 p.m. just because there's no way in the world that I was going to miss attending a Vigor award, because I mean Vigor is an award that it's not just a hyped award. It's an award that when you see the other people who read their story or hear their story, and you will be proud to be part of it.
Yeah, and this is what we are about. Like we tell stories.
Yeah.
I tell people, I say, it's not. Yeah, we want to hype it because these everyday ordinary people are the ones that should be hyped. But at the same time, we just tell stories. And when I cry every year that I've been through Vigor Award, I cry. I remember on your 2016, I broke down on stage, and you told me that I was actually doing an audition, and I didn't know that somebody was there looking at me. That okay, this woman should be good with acting or something. So a lot of people come to Vigor Award and just their dreams just opens up. We have testimonies that have come through Vigor Award. I've come to know you, and privileged to be in your new movie coming out very soon. Yes, I am in that movie, just as a guest, not much to do with the movie, but I'm so proud to be following my dream even with Vigor Award, and it's something that I'm going to try and open up that channel of my life more now. I shut it down a little bit because my vision was Vigor and more Vigor, but now Vigor Award has gotten to the point where I would be able to now start also living with my other passions. Living the dream. That's right.
Believing in you.
So tell us a little bit about believing in you.
Before I go into believing in you, I want to say also it's still Vigor. Vigor is amazing. The second time when I got the letter that I was nominated, and I woke up that morning and I saw the letter. I said, wait, what is this? Then I called my wife. I said, am I seeing this clearly? I was like, I was thrilled.
And the nominee team was like, who is this guy? I don't know. But that's amazing. That means truly you're doing something great,
and I appreciate it because it's more of the people. Like I say, you just work hard.
That's right.
Forget about accolades. They will come. If you do what you do for accolades, then you will lose focus. But when you work hard and you focus, people will recognize you. And don't do things for certain people to say, oh, they give you praises. No, just keep working. And I really appreciate to all those who send out my name for it. I really appreciate it, and it is true. If you check from 2016 when I won the Vigor Award to today, there has been double of what I have achieved.
Oh, amen to that.
So it is there. It is the result is actually there, and I keep doing what I do. I'm going to talk about the festival theme later on in this show.
Yes, please.
But let me answer. You asked about the movie.
Yes,
Believe in You.
Believe in You. Yes. What made you come up with Believe in You?
Okay, Believe in You is a remake of Saving Dreams.
Okay.
And the reason why I decided to go back and make the changes and added what was missing was because I wasn't satisfied. Even when Saving Dreams came, it took me a while. It was when people started accepting it, and people say, oh, this is amazing, and my wife was telling me this is really good, but she understood what I was talking about because she knows what the story. I wrote it, and it's a challenge when you have to cut so many things away, I couldn't just leave, because when you put something out there, it becomes part of your legacy.
That's right. On
You
first
know,
impression
the
too.
first impression, so despite the fact that it has achieved so much, I couldn't just sit back and just say, okay, let it just go like that. Even though we did a movie last year, Molly's Love Story, which featured Jackie Appiah, Musa Obaseki, Kenneth Okoli, and who else am I missing? Yeah, these were the people, and other amazing actors, from here, Canada. We had this Lily Yosin, a new upcoming actress. Yeah, would like talking about giving opportunities.
What happened to that?
No, it's still in post production.
Okay.
It's still
So
in post production.
it will be coming out at one point.
2019.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So just because of lack of time, you have another project coming up apart from the Believing in Youth.
Yeah. I'm the founder of the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival, TINF. We started last year. This is our second edition. It's coming up August 25th and 26th.
August 25th, 26th, live in Toronto. If you're around, I know some of our guests started arriving already for the Vigor Award International. So this gives you a place to go and watch some of the movies. You'll be screening some movies, right?
We'll be screening some movies. Starting on the from the 19th. We will be screening every 3 hours at the Kaiser Restaurant and Lounge in Toronto, 366 Queen Street East.
Okay, let's say that right into the camera so they can read your lips.
Yeah, that's Kaiser Restaurant and Lounge, 366 Queen Street East. And I want to give a big thanks to Kaiser for coming out to support TINF. TINF is a community event, and for Kaiser to do this for the community, it means a lot. We have it on the 25th. We have the
19th
to 24th. There's going to be screening 3 hours from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Kaiser. Free. Go there, watch
the
whatever movie, diverse movie, you love it.
Okay, and then on the 25th.
On the 25th, we have the award. We're going to have screening from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
And from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. we have the actual event itself, the award ceremony there.
Perfect. How can people find this information online?
You can go to our Facebook page, TINF. Or you can go our website www.tinff.net, and you get the information there.
So that's TIN for Nancy FF.net, and there's more information there. So again, we look forward to celebrating you at the Vigor Awards International on the 7th of September 2018, number 30 Baywood Road, Etobicoke, Ontario. The red carpet starts promptly at 6 p.m. and the main event starts at 7 p.m. Don't be late.
Vigor Awards.
Vigor International. The Vigor Awards. Vigor Awards.
Vigor Award.
Vigor Award International.
It's the Vigor Awards International.
It's a celebration.
We celebrate the unsung hero.
Are you a hero? Will you be there? Do you know a hero?
We might be at your neighborhood next.
Hi, my name is Deepak Anand. I am MPP designate from Mississauga, Malta.
Nominate the unsung hero in your community.
We could be coming to you next.
Be there. I want all the politicians, community leaders, the activists, the everyday ordinary people doing extraordinary things just to bless other people.
I like the idea.
This is the Vigor Awards International.
Support the Vigor Awards.
I support Vigor Awards International.
Celebrating the everyday people doing extraordinary things in our community.
The Vigor Award is coming to your community next.
Be there.
My name is Pascal Atoma, and I support the Vigor Awards International Canada.
My name is Queen Belave Oloto, and I'm the ambassador for Vigor Award International Toronto, Canada, and I endorse this message.
My name is Queen Amina, and I endorse this message.